Almost ready to get underway here in our second game from the downtown arena in Red Deer. This afternoon's matchup, Team Nova Scotia versus Team New Brunswick. Both teams, after their first win at the tournament, so far both have an 0-2 record. Losing to the same two teams, both of them not able to beat Quebec or Ontario. We are ready to get underway here with a loud crowd. Nova Scotia versus New Brunswick. Apologize in advance if I mix these names up. Why not? For Nova Scotia has the puck over to Vardy. Gets it up for McDonald. Trying to get it to McDonald. Why not? Has it at the blue line. Gets it up for Vardy. Up to McDonald. McDonald's shot saved there by the goaltender for New Brunswick. Reynolds of New Brunswick with the puck. Can't get the shot off. Scramble in behind the Nova Scotia end. Nova Scotia's Archibald with the puck. Starting goaltenders today, Nicholas Sheehan for New Brunswick. Jacob Gooby for Nova Scotia. Greatorex with a shot stopped there by Sheehan. New Brunswick with the puck through center ice. Huckins skating quickly, recovering the puck down low. Tries to throw it out in front. Elliott with it. Gets it over to Huckins. Huckins leaves it there for defenseman Dick. Elliott now chasing it behind the net, being pressured there by the Nova Scotia player. Melanson held up there by Huckins, and New Brunswick's going to head to the box, giving Nova Scotia their first power play of the day, of the game. Face-off in the New Brunswick zone. Draw controlled here by New Brunswick, unable to keep possession. It comes to Kidney of Nova Scotia at the point. Tries to get it over to Wynot, but the puck bounces over his stick. He's got to cycle back into his own end. Over to Kidney. Kidney across the blue line. Looking for some options here. Gets it over to McDonald on the other side. Back to Wynot at the blue line. Kidney trying to get it back to Why Not, skips over his stick. Melanson with it. Over to McDonald on the other side. Why Not with it at the point. Back to McDonald, down to Kidney. Kidney with a shot looking for the tip by Melanson, but it's redirected into the corner by Sheehan. Why Not another shot from the blue line. New Brunswick firing it down into the Nova Scotia end. Both teams able to get a change in here. Why Not has it down behind his goaltender, waiting for his team to set up. Gets it off to McDonald. McDonald in over the blue line. New Brunswick player trying to get it out. Vardy keeps it in for Nova Scotia. Plandowski with it at the blue line. Down low to Matt McDonald. Back to Plandowski. Over to Vardy. Vardy back to Plandowski. Shot from the point, looking for the tip, and it's in. Nova Scotia doing a fantastic job of passing the puck around there. Finally getting the opportunity, and that's a goal. Looks like Plandowski might get it, but we'll have to wait here for the announcement of the goal. Lots of traffic in front of the New Brunswick end. Goaltender on the ground, finally a tip, able to get it past him. 1-0 now for Nova Scotia with 17:10 to play. Nova Scotia with it along the boards. Gets it back to Sack. Sack with a shot redirected into the corner there by Sheehan. Puck down behind New Brunswick's goaltender. Elliott trying to get it out. Can't do it. Welsh battling with it at the point. It squirts out of the New Brunswick end, and New Brunswick trying to corral the puck up out of their own zone. New Brunswick. The goal for Nova Scotia was scored by number 15, Plandowski. Merriam with the puck. Thrown hard into the boards there by the New Brunswick player. Ref's arm up, penalty coming to New Brunswick. Touch the puck, the whistle goes. Nova Scotia finding themselves on another power play. Penalty to New Brunswick player Drew Elliott. Boarding. Face off here in the New Brunswick end. New Brunswick with control, unable to maintain it though. Kidney of Nova Scotia with it, gets it to Why Not on the blue line. Down low to McDonald. McDonald with a shot, can't get it through traffic. Trying to get it back to Why Not at the point, but the puck out of the New Brunswick end down into Nova Scotia zone. Why Not with it back up to Kidney. Kidney in over the blue line. Skates it over to the other side, gets it to McDonald. McDonald to Kidney. Kidney looking for the shot in front. Goes wide of the net. Nova Scotia with the puck comes out of New Brunswick's end into center ice. Why Not recovering it for Nova Scotia. In with some speed over the blue line. Gets past Desroe of New Brunswick into the corner with the puck. Looking for option, gets it down low. Across to Melanson in the other corner. Melanson up for Kidney at the point. Kidney over to McDonald. McDonald for Why Not on the other side. Why Not with the puck, gets it to Kidney. Kidney cross ice pass there, doesn't connect up off the glass. Puck comes out of New Brunswick's end deep into Nova Scotia territory. Goalie misses it though, bouncing off the boards for a close call there. Why Not has the puck. Gets it up for McDonald. It's pushed down into New Brunswick's end. New Brunswick firing it deep into Nova Scotia territory. Goaltender Gooby grabbing the puck, leaving it there for Plandowski. Plandowski shoots it hard into New Brunswick's end. It's tipped there by Trenholm, but New Brunswick recovering possession of the puck. We are now back at even strength. New Brunswick's Duplessis with the puck, in with some speed, has Nadeau with him. Looking in front for Nadeau, but his stick is tied up by Nova Scotia. New Brunswick up to Dick at the point. Dick with a shot through traffic wide of the net. Nadeau with the puck at the point, trying to get it over to Nose. Can't corral it, but Reynolds, able to get it. Spins and shoots on net, frozen there by the Nova Scotia goaltender. Face-off coming here in the Nova Scotia end. New Brunswick controls the draw. Hunt with a slap shot from the point. Glove save made there by Jacob Gooby. .13:35 remaining in the first period. Nova Scotia rings it around the boards. Trenholm trying to get it up to Piers. Trenholm able to get it in over the blue line. Shot from an angle, redirected by the goaltender. Why not with it at the point, looking down low, but Nova Scotia New Brunswick able to get in the way of that. Reynolds for New Brunswick with the puck. Shot from angle, looking for the tip in front, but it bounces off the goaltender's pads and out. Puck down in the Nova Scotia end. It's an icing against New Brunswick. Puck here in the New Brunswick end. Shot from Sack at the point. Rings around the boards, out into Nova Scotia's end. Welsh trying to chase the puck there. Gets it. It's behind his goaltender, looking to set some stuff up here. Sack with the puck. Trying to get it up for why not. Misses. Gets it to Desroe of New Brunswick instead. Huckins with some speed, trying to beat Welsh to the puck. The net comes off. The play's blown dead. Face-off in the Nova Scotia end. Draw one here by Nova Scotia. Plandowski backhand, firing it up the boards. Recovered at center ice by New Brunswick. Barnett has it, trying to keep it away from McDonald. Dickey with the puck behind the net for New Brunswick. Elliott now cycling back into his own end with the puck, looking for Huckins, who was up at center ice, but the pass doesn't connect. Shot by New Brunswick on the goaltender, high and wide of the net. Barnett for New Brunswick, keeping it in at the point, trying to get it down to Elliott, skips over his stick. Nova Scotia recovering the puck, getting it up to McDonald. Shot there blocked by New Brunswick. Huckins of New Brunswick throwing Archibald into the boards there. Duplessis of New Brunswick firing it into Nova Scotia's end. Welsh has it for Nova Scotia. New Brunswick's Duplessis with it over center ice. Trying to beat Sack to the net here. Looking for the shot on the other side, but Welsh is able to cut the option off to LeBlanc. Looks like we have a penalty coming up to Team Nova Scotia. Number 57, Zach Welsh. 2 minutes for hooking. 11:14 left to play in the first period. Score still 1-0 in favor of Nova Scotia. Reynolds with it at the point for New Brunswick. Gets it over to Naus. Reynolds with it again. Over to Nadeau on the other side. Shot blocked there by Vardy of Nova Scotia. Nadeau with it at the point. Over to Reynolds. Reynolds with the shot, looking for the tip through traffic. Nova Scotia able to get that. Bounces it off the boards. Nadeau keeps it in at the blue line, though. The next clearing attempt by Nova Scotia, able to get it out. Reynolds of New Brunswick with the puck, trying to get it past Trenholm. Can't do it, and he regains control of the puck here. Trying to shake Trenholm. Gets it up to Nos. Leaves it for Reynolds. Reynolds in with some speed. Shot blocked there by Vardy. Vardy throwing himself in front of 2 New Brunswick shots here. Feeling it as he makes his way to the bench. Minute 16 seconds left in the penalty to Nova Scotia's Welsh. Nova Scotia coming away from the draw with the puck there. Bringing it around the boards, dumping it down into New Brunswick's end. Goaltender Sheehan coming out of his net. Leaving it here for Desroe. Over to Cormier. Shot sticking the way from Nova Scotia. That shot goes up and out of play. New Brunswick unable to keep it in at the point. Desroe with the puck over to Elliott. Elliott back over to the other side. Nova Scotia, Miriam getting it. Gets it out to Parker. Parker with a shot. Saved there by the goaltender, Sheehan of New Brunswick. LeBlanc has it for New Brunswick behind the net. Gets it to Desroe, who gets it over to Elliott. Elliott with some speed. Through the neutral zone, has to put the puck through McCluskey's legs. Trying to leave it for LeBlanc, but Parker of Nova Scotia steals it. He has McDonald with him. Cuts over, trying to get the pass, but McDonald can't get it. Goes wide of the net. McDonald pinned against the boards here by McCluskey and LeBlanc. Pinned in against the boards. Three New Brunswick players fighting for the puck, but McDonald of Nova Scotia able to keep it there, killing off a good chunk of this penalty. Sack with a shot blocked there by New Brunswick, and now we are back at even strength. New Brunswick throws it up, but Plandowski of Nova Scotia grabs it. McDonald, over to McDonald. Trying to find Archibald in front. Too much speed, though. By the time the puck gets there, they're past the goaltender. Archibald pushing Daniel off the puck. Over to McDonald. McDonald with a shot saved by Sheehan. .8:36 remaining to play in the first period. Score 1-0 for Nova Scotia. Shots 11-5 Nova Scotia. New Brunswick coming away from the faceoff with the puck. Doucette has it. Up for Nadeau, who chips it into the Nova Scotia end, being chased here by Why Not. Nadeau being able to poke the puck back for Reynolds. Reynolds shaking off the Nova Scotia player, trying to get in front of the net, trying to get it to Nadeau. Scores for New Brunswick. Fantastic pass by Reynolds, cross crease to an open Nadeau on the other side. Reynolds adding to his team leading point total. 4 points, 2 goals, 2 assists before today's game. That assist will bring his total to 5 points on the tournament. New Brunswick grabbing the puck off the faceoff here, but Merriam of Nova Scotia able to snatch it up. Plandowski with it. Gets it up to Trenholm. Trenholm can't get it out, and the puck is thrown into the crowd. Wasn't flipped out by any particular player, so there is no penalty on the play. Puck controlled by Nova Scotia off the faceoff. Plandowski has it. Plandowski trying to fight off the Nova Scotia player here. Trenholm with it. Face-off coming here in front of the New Brunswick bench. New Brunswick controlling the puck off the draw. Desroe firing it up for McCluskey, dumping it down into Nova Scotia's end. Being chased here by Welsh. Welsh rings it off the boards. McDonald has it. Hunt able to push the puck off McDonald's stick. Digging for it behind the net here. Nova Scotia comes away with the puck. Trying to get it out in front to Archibald. Can't do it. New Brunswick with a shot redirected into the corner there by the Nova Scotia goaltender. Thrown to McCluskey by Hunt. Archibald of Nova Scotia grabbing the puck, ringing it around the boards. Bounces back into his end. Sack with it up off the boards looking for McDonald. Desroe of New Brunswick down in the corner retrieving the puck. McCluskey almost stripped of it there by Nova Scotia. Daniel has it. Shot by Huckins, glove save there by Nova Scotia goaltender Jacob Gooby. Face-off in the Nova Scotia end. New Brunswick controlling the puck off the draw. Shot from the point, looking for traffic, but saved there by the goaltender. Huckins with it, down low, gets it up to the point. Over to Barnett on the other side. Barnett with a shot through traffic, saved there by Gooby. Gooby with a great stick check there, getting the puck out of his crease. Nose at the point with the puck, looking for another shot through traffic. That's high and wide. Nova Scotia able to throw it up. Piers with it. Couldn't beat Nose to the puck. Nose with it behind his own net, up to Huckins. Huckins trying to get it up, but it's intercepted there by McDonald. Daniel of New Brunswick with it. Backhand off the boards, but it's thrown back into New Brunswick's end by Vardy. Pushing and shoving here in front of the New Brunswick box. New Brunswick taking a penalty, number 18. Cole Huckins, 2 minutes for contact to the head. 5:52 remaining in the first period. Score tied 1-1. New Brunswick trying to get a hold of the puck here off the draw. Pinned in the boards here by McDonald of Nova Scotia. Trenholm with it. Over to Vardy at the point, who's just able to keep it in. McDonald now down low. Archibald down behind the net. Up to Vardy at the point. Vardy over to Plandowski. Back to Vardy. Vardy over to McDonald. McDonald with the shot through traffic. Blocked there by Desroe of New Brunswick. Can't clear it, but Doucette's able to do it. Plandowski of Nova Scotia trying to take it in with speed. Rubbed off the puck there by Elliott. New Brunswick clearing it up out of their end. Goaltender Gooby for Nova Scotia. Out to play the puck, leaving it there. Kidney with it behind the net. Throws it up to McDonald. McDonald dumps it in behind New Brunswick's goaltender. Kidney able to keep it in at the blue line. Gets it over to McDonald. McDonald with a shot saved there by Sheehan. Kidney with the puck. Down low looking for the cross seam pass though. Can't get it. Why Not has it at the blue line. Over to Kidney. Kidney back over to McDonald on the other side. Shot there high of the net. Puck rings around the boards. Why Not chasing it deep into his own end. 20 seconds remaining in the penalty to Huckins of New Brunswick. Why Not with the puck coming through center ice here with some speed. Getting himself around LeBlanc there. Takes the puck in behind New Brunswick's goaltender. Trying to poke it out in front for the tip. Traffic in front. New Brunswick able to get the puck out. Penalty to New Brunswick over Kidney with the puck. Rubbed off the puck there by Duplessis. LeBlanc now has it. Gets it up to Huckins. Huckins being challenged here by Why Not. Nova Scotia able to regain the puck. Thrown back into Nova Scotia's end by Hunt. Why Not behind the net with the puck. Gets it up to Melanson. Reynolds of New Brunswick with the puck. Up over center ice. He has Nadeau with him. Trying to get himself around Welsh there. Can't do it. Desrosiers keeping it in at the point. Reynolds has to bring it out into center ice. Puck dumped into Nova Scotia's end, being chased there by Welsh and Nadeau. Welsh getting it out to Cooper. Cooper's clearing attempt. Reynolds has the puck. No goal. Fantastic scoring attempt there by Reynolds. Currently leading his team in points in this tournament. Nova Scotia in over the blue line, dumping it into New Brunswick's end. 2 minutes, 30 seconds left to play in this first period. Clearing attempt by New Brunswick's tipped right into their own bench there. Puck controlled by Nova Scotia off that draw. Plandowski for Nova Scotia with it. Trying to clear it, almost hit a linesman. Huckins with the puck. Fired up. Elliott had it at center ice, trying to get past the Nova Scotia player here. Barnett with it at the point. Shot blocked there by Nova Scotia. Another shot by Cormier. Pad save by Gooby. Huckins with it, ringing it around the boards for Cormier. Pinned in at the boards. Nova Scotia trying to come away with it. Trenholm being thrown to the ice there by Cormier. Ref arm goes up and we've got a penalty coming. #91, Alex Cormier of New Brunswick. Minute 53 to play in the first period. Nova Scotia on the power play. Face-off draw won by Nova Scotia. Why Not with it at the point. Over to McDonald. Looking for the pass in front. Can't connect. Why Not? Trying to keep it in at the point. Can't do it. face-off here in front of New Brunswick's bench. New Brunswick shoots it down into Nova Scotia's end. Why not with it behind the net? Coming out has McDonald. McDonald fires it in over the blue line. Foston chasing it. Mellinson able to keep it in, trying to get it down to Foston. Why not keeping it in at the point? Shooting for the tip by Mellinson, but it's blocked there by New Brunswick. McDonald getting it back to Mellinson behind the net. Mellinson up to Why Not. Why Not over to Kidney. Kidney to Cam McDonald. Cam McDonald over to Kidney. Kidney looking for the tip in front by Mellinson, but it looks like the net's bumped off. Minute 4 left in the penalty to Cormier of New Brunswick. Under a minute left to play in this first period. Score tied 1-1. Scramble here. Nova Scotia coming away with the puck off the draw. Plandowski on the point, looking for the shot. In the corner, Trenholm has it. Tries to get it around to McDonald, but there's too much on that, and it goes out into Nova Scotia's end. Vardy being chased here by LeBlanc. Throws it back for McDonald. McDonald trying to get it up to Trenholm. Intercepted there by Huckins. Kept in at the point. Huckins with it down below the net. Vardy with it. In over New Brunswick's blue line. Trying to find Archibald, but it skips over his stick. A few seconds remaining in this period. Fired out by New Brunswick. That brings the end of our first period. Score tied 1-1. We are about ready to get underway here in the second period. Tied score 1-1. Nova Scotia, New Brunswick with the puck down behind the end. Reynolds with it. Tries to get it over. Flipped up into the benches. Nose with the puck. Over to Desroe. Back up to Nose. Trying to leave it over there for Reynolds. Reynolds gets it in over the Nova Scotia blue line with some speed. Colliding there with Vardy. Duplessis, Desroe trying to keep it in at the boards, but that was a heavy hit there by McDonald of Nova Scotia, lifting Desroe off his feet. We have a penalty coming here to Nova Scotia. Number 22, Matt McDonald, 2 minutes for holding. As I mentioned earlier, both these teams competing to pick up their first win of the Canada Games. Both have played Ontario and Quebec so far. Behind the Nova Scotia goaltender. Plandowski fighting for it. Backhand, trying to get it out. Can't get it past Desroe at the blue line. Leaves it for McCluskey. McCluskey trying to get it over to Cormier, but it skates past his stick. Plandowski trying to recover it for Nova Scotia behind the net. Puck down behind Nova Scotia's goaltender. New Brunswick with the puck, trying to get it out to the point. Huckins with it. Cutting in, trying to get in front of the net. Shot saved there by Nova Scotia goaltender Gooby. Puck's up into the netting. Nose with it at the point. Trying to get it to Reynolds at the point. Blocked there by Cooper of Nova Scotia. Reynolds able to get it. Gets it over to Nadeau. Nadeau shot blocked by Vardy. Elliott with the puck. Being chased aggressively here by Vardy. Gets it out to Nadeau at the point. Nadeau over for Reynolds. Back to Nose. Nose with the shot wide of the net. Vardy trying to ring it around the boards, but it can't get it past Doucette of New Brunswick. Reynolds with it at the point. Cuts back, flips it over to Nose at the blue line. Down to Nadeau. Nadeau back to Nose. Faking the shot. Manages to regain control of it. Nose down low. Him and Nadeau switching spots. Gets it down to Doucette. Doucette over to Reynolds. Reynolds back to Nose at the blue line. Back to Reynolds looking for an option here. Shot saved there by Gooby of Nova Scotia. New Brunswick in again with the puck. Penalty to Nova Scotia. Almost over. Nadeau with the puck. Trying to get in. Has Reynolds with him, but it goes off Reynolds' skate. Jackson trying to corral it. Now McDonald has the other McDonald with him. Has to get it off his foot, though. Trying to get it back out in front. Goaltender saves it, but Nova Scotia maintains possession. Archibald over to McDonald, but a sliding Hunt gets in the way of that. Sorry, a sliding Jackson. Face off here in the New Brunswick end. Nova Scotia gaining control of the puck. Plandowski at the point with the shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Greatorex down to Foston. Foston gets it to Kidney, but they can't keep it in. Greatorex chasing the puck, but has Cormier on him. Kidney fighting for the puck, but Cormier of New Brunswick has it. Has Huckins with him. Shot stopped there by the goaltender. Melanson with the puck. Plandowski now has it for Nova Scotia. Gets it up to Kidney. Kidney has Foston with him, trying to get around the defenseman Bennett of New Brunswick. Kidney with the puck. Over to Welsh on the point. Welsh with a shot, stopped by Sheehan. Daniel with the puck. Fires it deep into Nova Scotia's end. Daniel trying to get the puck off of Sack here, can't do it. Hunt keeping it in at the point for New Brunswick. LeBlanc chasing it down behind the net, trying to battle in the corner for it with Welsh. Dick holds it in at the blue line. Fired in over to the other side. LeBlanc for New Brunswick chasing it. Nova Scotia first to the puck. Duplessis is battling on the boards here. All four players battling for the puck. Comes out. Not able to keep it in at the blue line. Puck is fired up and over into New Brunswick's end. Hunt racing for it there with Trenholm. Trenholm trying to get it out in front for Piers, but New Brunswick's able to get their stick on that puck. Duplessis up through center ice, and it looks like we're going to have a tripping penalty here to Trenholm of Nova Scotia. .15:07 left to play in the second period. New Brunswick winning that draw. Nose with it at the blue line, gets it to Nadeau. Nadeau down low, back up to Nose. Nadeau has it over to Reynolds. Reynolds back over to Nadeau. Up to Nose, back to Reynolds. Cross to Elliott, trying to get it for Doucette in front, and they do. Power play goal here for Team New Brunswick. Showing off their passing skills. Reynolds, Nadeau. Goal scored by captain number 86, Doucette. Passing on that power play, fantastic. .45 left to play in the second. Penalty to Nova Scotia over with that power play goal by New Brunswick. Elliott with the puck for New Brunswick in over Nova Scotia's blue line, trying to challenge Greatorex here. Plandowski pushes him off to the side. New Brunswick getting to the puck. Huckins trying to get a shot off, blocked there by the Nova Scotia players. Plandowski ringing it around the boards. Can't get it past Elliott of New Brunswick at the point. Over to Nose on the other point. Nose fires it down low for Huckins behind the net. Greatorex pinning him against the boards. Nova Scotia pucks up off the boards. Piers chasing it, has Desrosiers. Desrosiers' stick gets in the way. Piers flying to the ice. Desrosiers has no stick. He's trying to fight off Miriam behind the net with no stick. Nova Scotia trying to carry it out in front. Cormier shoving the Nova Scotia player. He recovers it back behind his own end. Tries to ring it around the boards, but hits the stick. That's up, out of play. That will be a penalty for New Brunswick. Number 18, Huckins. Nova Scotia winning that draw. Back to Kidney at the point. Kidney looking for Merriam down low. Puck or net is popped off. Melanson chasing Bennett behind the net. Foston with the puck, back down for Melanson. Melanson trying to find Foston. Bennett was able to get his stick on that, but Foston still got the shot off, but it's up into the netting. 13:28 left to play in the second period. Nova Scotia with the puck, back to Why Not at the point. Cam McDonald has it. Back up to Why Not. Why Not over to Kidney. Melanson up to Foston in front. Foston with a shot stopped there by Sheehan. McDonald with another shot. That's rung around the boards. Kidney recovering on the other side, getting it up for Why Not. Over to Cam McDonald. McDonald looking for Melanson in front for the tip, but the save by the goaltender. That rebound attempt is high and wide of the net. Cam McDonald, though, keeping it in for Nova Scotia. Now Kidney managing to keep it in, trying to get it over to Foston, but that's interrupted by Nose. New Brunswick firing it up around the boards. Goaltender Gooby coming in to help, firing it up to center ice. Offside. New Brunswick controlling the puck off that faceoff. Nova Scotia, though, able to keep it down in New Brunswick's end. Plandowski trying to keep it in at the blue line. He'll come out, reset. Plandowski fires it up for Piers. Leaves it for McDonald. Offside. 12:21 left to play in the second period. 30 seconds remaining in the delay of game penalty to Huckins. Nova Scotia with control of the puck off the draw. Plandowski has it. Gets it up for Vardy. Vardy chips it in over the blue line. New Brunswick can't get it out. Vardy with it along the blue line. Gets it down. Pad save there by New Brunswick goaltender. Vardy with it. Trying to get it up to Archibald. Elliott getting in the way of that. Vardy, though, throwing it into New Brunswick's end. Penalty almost up to Huckins. Vardy pushing the puck in, trying to keep it in the corner. Huckins, though, almost able to get it out of the box. Greater X of Nova Scotia skating for it. Elliott throwing him into the boards. Reynolds now trying to keep the puck in. Vardy gets it out. Archibald squeezed off the puck at the point, offside. Nova Scotia winning possession of the puck. Why not? Fires it in along the boards. Nova Scotia keeping it in along the boards. Battling here with Hunt of New Brunswick. Hunt able to come up with the puck. Gets it over to Dickey. Skips over Dickey's stick. Why not with it at the point? Shot. Goaltender saves it, but for a moment loses sight of where the puck is. Able to freeze it. .11:01 left to play in the second period. Shots on goal, 25-16 for Nova Scotia. Barnett with the puck behind the net. Tries to give it over to Dick Cormier, able to corral it back behind his goaltender. Dick trying to get out with the puck. Can't do it. Kidney keeping it in for Nova Scotia. Melanson with the puck. Trying to get around Dick here. Unable to do it. Gets it to Elliott. Elliott clearing pass doesn't work, though. He's able to finally get it out. Huckins with him. Trying to get past Kidney, and they do, and New Brunswick is offside. Nova Scotia with control of the puck. Trying to get it. Dick's able to get it out into the Nova Scotia end. Vardy, though, clears it. Can't get it past Barnett at center ice. McDonald now has it for Nova Scotia, trying to get it over to Vardy, but the New Brunswick sticks are in the way. Plandowski keeping it in at the point, firing it down behind the goalie. Dick fighting here with Archibald. Cormier grabs the puck for New Brunswick, up over center ice, dumps it into Nova Scotia's end. Puck being chased there by Elliott. Ref gets in the way, and Elliott loses the stick. Plandowski with it, behind the net. Has to turn around and go the other way. Rings it off the boards, but Desroé is able to glove it down and shovel it back into Nova Scotia's end. Duplessis trying to stand up Vardy there. Gets it back to Desroé, able to keep it in at the point. Shot there, blocked by Vardy. Desroé keeping it in again at the point. McDonald, though, for Nova Scotia, grabs it. In with some speed, looking for some help. Able to keep it in. McDonald has Ross with him. Shot blocked there by Desroé. Shot from Welsh at the point, tipped, and that's in. Nova Scotia up now by a score of 3-2 on a tip in front. Welsh with the shot. It looks like Cam McDonald might have the tip for that goal. Zach Welsh with the slap shot assist on that point. On that goal, sorry. Nova Scotia now up 3-2 with 9 minutes left to play in the second period. Desroé with it down behind his goaltender. Nose with the puck. Nose finds Doucette. Doucette trying to get it past Why Not here. Shovels it down. Nadeau chasing it. Nadeau beats Greatorex to the point. Out in front to Nose, but he's got to get it off his foot onto his stick. Can't get the shot off. Nadeau battling against the boards with Archibald for the puck. Nadeau gets it up to Hunt at the point. Hunt over to Reynolds. Reynolds back to Hunt. Hunt with a shot wide, looking for the tip, but it bounces off the boards up to Reynolds. Reynolds able to fight off Archibald there, turning and getting it down low for Cormier. My apologies, Doucette. Hunt chasing the puck back into his own end. Up for Reynolds. Reynolds skates past it. He's able to grab it now. Up in Nova Scotia end. Doucette can't get around the Nova Scotia players here. Barnett now. Up for Dickey. Daniel has it. Up for Doucette. Doucette over center ice, shoveling it into Nova Scotia's end. New Brunswick off for a change. Ross with it at center ice for Nova Scotia. In over the blue line, leaving it there for a streaking Nova Scotia player. Parker. Parker now with it, battling against the boards here with New Brunswick. Cooper tried to get it out in front to Melanson, but it's intercepted there by New Brunswick. Fired out into Nova Scotia's end. It's an icing. New Brunswick with control of the puck here. Trying to get it up past Greatorex. He's able to chip it back. Barnett almost coughed it up at the line there. Huckins now with it at center ice. Getting himself around Melanson, but it's poked away. Dick able to get it out. Backhand attempt, though, kept in by Nova Scotia. Finally, over the blue line into center ice. Huckins has Duplessis with him. Tries to get it around Sack there. Forced to go behind the net. Sack trying to poke the puck away, but Nose for New Brunswick with it at the point. Back down low for McCluskey. Gets it to Huckins, but that shot's off to the other side. Desroway trying to keep it in, but he can't. McDonald. Boston, my apologies, with a shot saved there by the goaltender Sheehan of New Brunswick. Shots 28-16 in favor of Nova Scotia. New Brunswick with the puck. McCluskey trying to get it up out of their end, but Ross is able to keep it in for Nova Scotia. Cooper now with it. Caught up in the feet here. Plandowski comes away with the puck. Dick for New Brunswick with it. Passes it over to Dickey, but Parker for Nova Scotia pins it against the boards. LeBlanc for New Brunswick had it. Cooper of Nova Scotia challenging them here. Trying to get it out in front, but it's to McCluskey. LeBlanc now with the puck over center ice and some speed. Challenging Welsh here with a shot on goal. Saved there by the goaltender, Jacob Gooby. .546 left to play in the second. Face-off in Nova Scotia's end. New Brunswick wins the draw there. Almost gets a quick shot off, but it's interrupted by Nova Scotia. Vardy with it down behind his goaltender. Up to McDonald. McDonald trying to get through the two New Brunswick players. Able to get it down low. Archibald has it. Leaves it behind the net. McDonald chasing it. McDonald trying to get to McDonald in front of the net. New Brunswick, though, Reynolds with Nadeau and Nose. Nose with some speed, almost got around Why Not there, but the puck bounces over his stick. Reynolds now with it, trying from a tight angle there. Gooby's able to get it. Elliott with the puck for New Brunswick. Back to Dickey at the point. Battle for it down here behind the goaltender. Elliott has it pinned against the boards. 4:45 left to play in the second. Desroway trying to keep it in for New Brunswick. Nova Scotia, though, with control of the puck here. Plandowski has it. Trying to get it around to Greatorex. Has to go back to Plandowski. An attempt to get it around. New Brunswick almost gets it in front of the net. Being chased here. New Brunswick able to come up with the puck collision there. Cormier has the puck with some speed coming in on Plandowski. Plandowski shoving him off the puck. Clearing attempt, though, doesn't work. Cormier almost gets it right in front. Puck is in the New Brunswick goal, or bench. .405 left to play in this second period. Score tied 2-2. Shots 28-18 in favor of Nova Scotia. Nose with the puck, keeping it in, trying to keep it in at the blue line. Squirts out though, being chased by Barnett and Foston. Might have a penalty coming up here to New Brunswick. .354 left to play in the second period. Nova Scotia headed to the power play. Face-off draw won here by Nova Scotia. Wynot has it at the point. Over to McDonald. Gets it over to the other side. Back to Wynot at the point. Shot out for McDonald. Can't get it on net. Foston has it. McDonald with a shot. Pad save there by Sheehan. Up to Kidney along the wall here. Kidney gets it over to Wynot. Back to Cam McDonald. Wynot over to Kidney. Kidney back to Wynot. Shot. Looking for the tip there. Goaltender makes the initial save. Rebound comes out to Nova Scotia. Cam McDonald trying to keep it in. Pinned in on the boards here. 3 Nova Scotia players battling here with Nose of New Brunswick. Doucette trying to get himself in the mix here. Comes out to Kidney. Kidney trying to make some room for himself. Gets the shot off, but it's blocked by New Brunswick. Up to Wynot at the point. Over to McDonald for a slap shot. Stick save there by Sheehan. Puck out in front by Nova Scotia. Scramble in front. Goaltender able to get his glove on it. Scramble off the face-off draw here. Nova Scotia able to come away with the puck. Players on the ice here. Puck underneath them all. Ref will blow the whistle. Nova Scotia winning that draw. Getting it back to Vardy at the point. Over to Plandowski. Plandowski for McDonald. McDonald doesn't have many options, so it's back up to Plandowski. Can't keep it in at the blue line. Huckins trying to poke the puck off his stick. Almost able to do it. Plandowski leaving it for McDonald. McDonald up to Archibald on the other side. Archibald fires it in behind New Brunswick's goaltender. Plandowski racing to get it on the other side. Kept in by Nova Scotia. Puck fired out there by Dickey of New Brunswick. Being chased here by Elliott. Penalty over to New Brunswick. Elliott almost a clear chance in front. Puck poked out there by Gooby of Nova Scotia. Unable to get the puck off of Huckins. Elliott trying to get it stick lifted there by Kidney. Or Plandowski. Nos stripping the puck off of Kidney there. Firing it down into the Nova Scotia end. Goaltender ringing it off the boards. Trying to get it to Vardy, but it almost goes to New Brunswick. New Brunswick with possession of the puck. Dick from the point with a shot. Pad save. Trying to get it out in front to Nadeau. Can't get it past Foston. Mellinson now has it for Nova Scotia. Getting himself around Nose with a shot. Scores. Nova Scotia putting themselves up 3-2 here with a minute to go in the second period. Mellinson taking the puck across the blue line there by himself. That was a great goal scored by Nova Scotia. Up 3-2 with a minute left to play in the second period. Shots 35-19 for Nova Scotia. Cam McDonald comes away from the faceoff with the puck. Dumps it in the New Brunswick end. Chased there by Barnett of New Brunswick. Barnett chips it over the boards for Nadeau. Reynolds trying to get past Greatorex, and he can. He gets it back behind Nova Scotia's end. Greatorex able to get his stick on that puck. McDonald rather, getting it out for Archibald. Over to McDonald, hit there by Barnett. Archibald, though, with the puck. Shot, pad save there by New Brunswick. Dick with the puck, up off the boards. Can't get it past Vardy. Vardy over to Why Not. Why Not trying to get Archibald at center ice. Goes off his foot. Doucette has Reynolds with him, in with some speed in the Nova Scotia end. Why Not poking the puck off of Reynolds' stick. Throwing him into the boards. And we have a whistle. 11 seconds left in the second period. Trenholm with the puck. Gets it back to Vardy. Vardy flips it up to center ice, but Desrosiers of New Brunswick's able to regain control of that puck. And that marks the end of our second period here. Score at the end of 2 periods, 3-2 in favor of Nova Scotia. We are ready to get underway here in the third and final period between New Brunswick and Nova Scotia. Nova Scotia currently leading by a score of 3-2. Reynolds with the puck, trying to get through Nova Scotia, can't do it. McDonald with the puck. Gets it over to Vardy. Vardy with a shot wide of the net. Nouse with it. Up to Nadeau. Nadeau across the ice to Nouse. Nouse with a shot stopped there by Gooby. Face-off controlled here by Nova Scotia. Bringing it around the boards up to Foston. Gets it to Mellinson. Mellinson getting a shot off, stopped there by Sheehan. Up along the boards here. Kidney trying to get it. Nadeau for New Brunswick comes away with it. Brings it around the boards for Doucette. Nouse with the puck. Scramble here. Nova Scotia with a shot. Sheehan stops it. Reynolds now with the puck. Out into center ice. Challenging Plandowski in the Nova Scotia end. Got a shot off wide of the net. Cormier gets it back in front. Kidney of Nova Scotia tries to flip it out. Can't do it. Dickey keeps it in for New Brunswick. Reynolds leaves it for Cormier. Foston now with the puck. Dickey able to keep it in at the point. Plandowski for Nova Scotia gets it to Kidney. Kidney out with the puck on Barnett. Shot there blocked by Barnett. Down in the corner, Vardy keeping it in for Nova Scotia at the point over to Wynot. Wynot with a shot wide of the net. Wynot trying to get it in front, but it's down behind the New Brunswick end. Trenholm keeping it in. Trenholm with it at the blue line. Parker trying to win it for Nova Scotia. Comes back to Sack. Sack throws it into the New Brunswick end. Hunt with it behind the net. It's out of New Brunswick's end. LeBlanc with the puck. Dumps it in. Gooby gets it up to Cooper of Nova Scotia. Trying to get it over for Sack. Ross can't do it. Parker chasing it. McCluskey trying to get to the puck. Ross beats him to it for Nova Scotia. LeBlanc with the puck for New Brunswick. Hunt chasing it down behind the goaltender. Pinned in at the boards here. Comes out. Nova Scotia with it, trying to get it in front. Welsh for Nova Scotia has to chase it into his own end. It's fired down into the New Brunswick end. Nouse with it. Fires it on the goaltender. Initial shot saved. Rebound, though, out to New Brunswick. Looks like Nova Scotia may be getting a penalty here. Number 7, Greatorex of Nova Scotia headed to the box. Ready to go. Face off. Nova Scotia wins that one. Vardy fires it around the boards. Kept in here by Elliott. Doucette with the puck down behind the net. Up to Reynolds at the point. Reynolds back to Doucette. Over to Nadeau. Nadeau back to Naus. Naus with a shot wide of the net. 16:15 left to play in the third period. Minute 38 remaining in the penalty to Greatorex of Nova Scotia. Nova Scotia winning the draw here. Pinned in at the boards, though. Reynolds with it for New Brunswick. Leaves it for Naus. Nadeau with it. Up to Naus. Gets it over to Reynolds. Reynolds with the puck down behind the Nova Scotia end. Leaves it for Elliott. Naus with the puck. Trying to get it over to Nadeau. Nadeau giving it up to Elliott. Elliott leaving it there for Doucette. Out in front to Reynolds. Reynolds with the shot block saved there by Gooby. Over to Naus at the other point. Down for Reynolds. Reynolds to Naus. Slap shot. Breaks his stick. Nova Scotia trying to get the puck out. Can't do it. Elliott able to keep it in. Over to Reynolds. Reynolds trying to get a shot off from his knees. Can't do it. Comes up to Desrosiers at the point. Reynolds pinned against the boards there by Plandowski. Desrosiers able to keep it in. Over to Nadeau. Nadeau with the shot blocked there by Team Nova Scotia. Desrosiers with the puck. Can't keep it in. McDonald racing Nadeau to the puck. McDonald trying to get it around Nadeau. Gets it behind New Brunswick's end. Trying to hold it in until his team can get in to help him. Archibald keeps it in. McDonald has it at the faceoff circle. Getting around Desrosiers. McDonald with the puck. Trying to get it out in front. Blocked there by Desrosiers. Another shot by McDonald. Stopped by Sheehan. Why not? Trying to keep it in at the point. Can't do it. Shot there by LeBlanc, wide of the net. Rings around the boards. Barnett keeps it in, though. Dickey keeping it in at that point. Duplessis with the puck. Dickey unable to keep it in. Barnett with it. Up to McCluskey. McCluskey fires it down behind the goaltender for Duplessis on the other side. Scrambled into the corner here. LeBlanc thrown into the boards by Vardy. Archibald now with the puck for Nova Scotia. Dumps it into the New Brunswick end. Dickey back for it. Dickey trying to get it up. Skates past the New Brunswick player. Greatorex recovering it, but it's offside against New Brunswick. .05 left to play in the third period. Jackson with it for New Brunswick at center ice. Trying to get it over to Duplessis, but there's sticks in the way of that. Duplessis sends it down behind the net for Jackson, but Greatorex of Nova Scotia is able to grab it. Up to Foston. Gets it over for Melanson, but it scoops over his stick and Dick picks it up. Foston now with it. In on Hunt. Foston getting himself around Hunt. Gets the shot off. Save there by Sheehan. Kidney with the puck. Over to Welsh. Has to take it on the backhand. Bounces down low to Melanson. New Brunswick has it up into the Nova Scotia end, being chased there by Plandowski of Nova Scotia. Plandowski trying to get it up for his teammate. Hunt's able to push it back into Nova Scotia's end. Trenholm for Nova Scotia with it. Gets it up, but Dick recovers. Sends it back to Huckins. Down into the Nova Scotia corner. Plandowski battling here. Huckins, though, of New Brunswick comes away with it. Gets it to Nels at the point. Over to Desrosiers. Huckins with a shot. Blocker save there by Gooby. Another backhand chance there by Huckins, blocked by Nova Scotia. Trenholm can't get it out. Merriam racing to the puck. Nadeau keeps it in for New Brunswick. Vardy over to Plandowski. Trying to get it up. Trenholm has it. In over the New Brunswick blue line. Naus with the puck. Nadeau battling Archibald at the boards. Reynolds getting involved, gets the puck free. Gets it over to Naus. Nova Scotia trying to clear the puck here, able to do it. Vardy flips it out. Being chased there by Cam McDonald. McDonald's hitting Desrosiers into the boards there. Reynolds with the puck. Up to Reynolds of New Brunswick, chasing it in. Beats Greatorex to the puck, and New Brunswick comes away with it. Elliott stapled to the boards here. Foot up against the boards, holding the puck in the corner there, in Nova Scotia's corner. Cormier of New Brunswick comes away with the puck, tries to get it up, skips over Barnett's stick at the point. Barnett being chased hard here by Archibald. Throws it back to Dickey. He gets it up to Huckins. Huckins has Duplessis with him. Ross with the puck. Can't keep it away from Huckins. Gets to Dickey at the point. Dickey with a shot glove. Saved by Kubi. New Brunswick winning that face-off. Dickey with it at the point. Shots tipped up into the air and out of play. Dickey has the puck. Shot, glove save there by Gooby. Piers trying to poke it up. Merriam with it in the New Brunswick end. Trying to get it out in front, but it's split up there by Dickey. Another shot on goal, redirected here by Barnett. Stuck in the corner here. New Brunswick coming away with the puck. Dickey has it. McCluskey trying to get it in the Nova Scotia, and Nova Scotia able to get it out. Dick chasing it for New Brunswick. Offside, or icing, my apologies. Hunt with the puck behind the New Brunswick end. Dick now with it, stapling Mellons into the boards. Fostum recovering it for Nova Scotia. Vardy with a shot from the point, blocked there by Reynolds. Reynolds up to McCluskey. We have a penalty here to New Brunswick. Interference. 8:26 left to play in the third. Kept in here by Kidney of Nova Scotia. Over to Foston. Foston with a shot saved by Sheehan. Face off here in the New Brunswick end. Nova Scotia coming away with control. Kidney, though, can't keep it in at the blue line. Why not chasing it? Turns around, trying to get it back in. Has to take it back out. Being pressured here by Doucette. Gets it up to McDonald. McDonald over to Kidney. Kidney in over the blue line, firing it down behind the goaltender for Foston on the other side. Foston being pressured by Naus. Comes out to center ice. Kidney chasing it. Kidney trying to get it over center ice. Huckins, though, gets in the way of that. Huckins has Elliott with him. Push to the outside. All of them heading right into the goaltender and the net. Goaltender struggling a little here. He's got his helmet back on. Goaltender for Nova Scotia, Gooby, taking a skate here. Seems like he'll be okay. Face-off draw controlled here by Nova Scotia. Puck pinned in at the corner. Comes out of the Nova Scotia end. Archibald with some speed. Elliott throwing him into the boards. Puck comes back down into the Nova Scotia end. 59 seconds remaining in the penalty to New Brunswick. 7:20 to play in the third. Plandowski of Nova Scotia with the puck. In over the blue line. Stops up. Gets it to Vardy at the point. Vardy back to Plandowski. Plandowski for the shot by Vardy. Blocked by Barnett of New Brunswick. Rings it around the boards, but Vardy's able to keep it in. Clearing attempt by Barnett is totally out this time. Gooby firing it up to teammate McDonald right at the blue line. McDonald trying to get around Dickey here to Archibald down low, up to Vardy. Vardy over to Wynot, keeping it in at the blue line. Turning back, getting it back to Vardy. Reynolds gets his stick on that pass. It's down behind New Brunswick's goaltender. Archibald chasing it in the corner. Reynolds with it for New Brunswick. Vardy able to poke it out. Wynot has it for Nova Scotia. Up the boards. Penalty here coming to Nova Scotia. Reynolds slow to get up, but he's fine. He's up and skating. New Brunswick headed to the power play. Just under 6 minutes left to play in the third. Now the puck at the blue line. Shot on goal. Blocker save or pad save there by Gooby. Reynolds. Nouse at the blue line. Nadeau on the other side. Gets it back to Reynolds. Shot save there by Gooby. New Brunswick winning the draw here. Gets it back to Reynolds. Reynolds with it again at the point. Can't get that pass off McDonald. Fires it down into New Brunswick's end. New Brunswick with the puck behind their own goaltender. Heading up to center ice. Gets it for Reynolds on the other side. Vardy trying to get his stick on it. Reynolds gets around him, but the puck's lost in their feet. Vardy shoots it back into New Brunswick's end. New Brunswick goaltender coming out to play the puck. Gets it up to Huckins. Huckins over center ice. In over the Nova Scotia blue line. Leaves it back for Doucette. Doucette for Nouse. Nouse with a shot. Stopped by Gooby. Pushing and shoving happening here in front of the net. 4:54 left to play in the third. 58 seconds left to the penalty to Team Nova Scotia. Shots 40-28 in favor of Nova Scotia. Nova Scotia controlling the puck off that draw. Comes out to the point. Desrosiers chasing the puck. Cormier with it, in over the Nova Scotia blue line. Chips it down behind the goaltender. Gooby coming out to stop it. Cormier with it, over to Dick at the point. Dick down low. Gets it back to Cormier. Cormier up to Elliott at the point. Elliott with a shot, stopped there by the goaltender. Able to fire it out is Plandowski of Nova Scotia. Elliott with the puck over center ice. Deep in Nova Scotia's end, rips it around the boards, looking for LeBlanc here on the other side. Penalty to New Brunswick almost over, or to Nova Scotia almost over. Battling here forward in the corner. Vardy falls, gets it to Reynolds at the point. Reynolds turning back, up to LeBlanc. LeBlanc to Barnett at the point. Fires it down behind the goaltender. Reynolds has it on the other side, up to Desrosiers. Pad save there by Gooby. Another chance by Elliott. Vardy's able to come up with the puck for Nova Scotia. Fires it out. Barnett with it for New Brunswick. Gets it up over center ice. Reynolds tips it into Nova Scotia's end. Plandowski has it. Trying to get it around the board. Stopped up by Reynolds. Nadeau chasing the puck. Reynolds with it. Over to Nadeau in the corner. Reynolds again with the puck. Back to Nadeau behind the net. Trying to find his player in front. Shot blocked there through traffic. Face off here in Nova Scotia's end. Shots 40-30 in favor of Nova Scotia. Nova Scotia trying to gain control. Cormier, though, off the draw, gets the shot off. High, falls back down onto the ice. Merriam trying to get it out, can't do it. Cormier comes away with the puck, gets it over to Huckins. Huckins with a shot, gloved there by Gooby of Nova Scotia. Face-off won by Nova Scotia. Greatorex has it, rings it around the boards. Up to Trenholm. Trenholm over center, dumps it into the New Brunswick end. Nouse of New Brunswick with it. Down behind Nova Scotia's goaltender, Gooby. Huckins trying to find it, falls down. Nouse able to keep it in. Why not? Trying to stop them from getting a chance in front. Cormier battling with it, snips out. Barnett, though, throws it back in. Gooby coming out to stop it. Vardy for Nova Scotia with the puck. Foston with the puck. Trying to get a backhand shot there. Gets the shot off. Sheehan able to save both the shot and the rebound attempt here by Nova Scotia. Face-off coming here in New Brunswick's end. New Brunswick controlling the puck off that draw, sending it up out of their own end. Vardy, though, recovering it for Nova Scotia, holding on to it in his own end. Gets McDonald. McDonald over for Archibald. Archibald in over the blue line. Down behind the net, Sheehan playing it, running into the Nova Scotia player there. Nova Scotia with control of the puck off that draw. Pinned against the boards here. Desrosiers has it. Desrosiers up past center ice, dumping it into the Nova Scotia end. Gooby coming out to stop it. Trenholm able to keep it. Parker now with it for center ice. He has Nouse on him. Merriam into the corner. Hit there by Desrosiers. In front for Parker. Couple chances at it, but Sheehan spreading himself across the crease there, able to save it. Reynolds now with it. Challenging against Greatorex. Shot there wide of the net. Minute 5 left to play in the third period. Score 3-2 for Nova Scotia. Shots 43-31 for Nova Scotia. Timeout called here by Team New Brunswick.
A 30-second timeout is called by Team New Brunswick.
Minute 5 seconds left in the third period. Face off in the Nova Scotia zone. New Brunswick scramble here, but they're able to come away. Now unable to keep it in at the point, though. Matt McDonald, Reynolds chasing. New Brunswick has the goaltender pulled. Huckins trying to keep it away from Nova Scotia here. Nouse with the puck. Over to Reynolds. New Brunswick trying to set up here, but Nova Scotia, Cam McDonald grabs the puck. Gets it up to Archibald. Archibald in over the blue line, trying to get the empty netter off the post. 30 seconds left to play in the third period. Nova Scotia putting the empty netter off the post there. Reynolds with the puck, trying to get it up to Elliott. Vardy off the glass. Reynolds, though, keeping it in at the point, but that's offside. Both players falling to the ice here. Draw one by Nova Scotia. Why not? Fires it off the boards. Now's protecting it from going in that empty netter. Gets it up to Doucette at the blue line. New Brunswick in, not offside. Trying to flip the puck out is Nova Scotia, kept in by Naus. Naus in a race for it here with 4 different Nova Scotia players. Trenholm buries the empty netter. With that, Nova Scotia looks like they'll win their first game of the tournament, defeating New Brunswick. Unless anything drastic happens, it'll be a score of 4-2 here with 2 seconds left to play in the third. Face off here at center ice. And that'll mark the end of our second game of the day here. Final score 4-2 for Nova Scotia.